folks, here we are at Arby's, and the reason we're at Arby's is because people have been hyping up this Philly cheesesteak saying it's actually good. See some white cheddar mac and cheese too, maybe that's good too, but we're gonna figure out. Let's go. Meal is $12.19, $7.79 for the sandwich itself. Arby's back in the day, I used to go to this mix and match menu right here. They used to be my go-to for the sliders. $5 Arby's meal, which is not bad. That's a good deal. Look at the height on the half-pound sandwich. That thing is stacked. That's crazy. I highly doubt it actually looks like that when you get it, but that's hella meat. They've sold out of the Philly cheesesteak at this location. But for now, I got some other items to see what they're hitting for. We didn't come out here empty-handed. Now, they didn't have the Philly cheesesteak, but we will double back at the end of this video to try it because we're going to go to a different location until we get that Philly cheesesteak, people. Nevertheless, we have their mac and cheese right here. This is white cheddar mac and cheese. Pretty decent portion for $3.99. I feel like this is going to be a Panera type mac and cheese. It smells pretty much exactly the same. Let's see if it tastes the same. Oh, no. Lackluster performance on the mac and cheese. This is definitely lacking. The noodles are a bit hard. The cheese sauce is not very sharp. It's very mild and it has this weird salty flavor. Not bad, but not the best. The consistency though is really good. Like the creaminess, I can get down with that, but everything else is just alright. Don't believe the hype on the mac and cheese. Moving forward, now here we have the iconic curly fries, which never seem to miss in my opinion. Really look like bent fries because nothing's really curling. But here we go with the curly fries. And the inevitable mess up because I asked for horsey sauce, which is the horseradish sauce, but of course they didn't give me that. They gave me Arby sauce. But again, people, madness in there. Anyways, here's their slider. Now they had an era of comeback when they had these sliders for like $1. They're $1.99. You can get 3 for $5 now, which is still a pretty good deal. It's a decent amount of meat too. Let's give it a shot. Not bad. Now, one thing Arby's is known for is their roast beef. That's their claim to fame. And you get a decent amount of roast beef on that slider. Honestly, has a tuna taste to it for some reason. It's probably because it's like canned or preserved in some matter. The bun, their white cheese, and the beef. Roasted beef is not too salty, so it's pretty decent. Cheese is cool. Bun, whatever. It's not a sweet bun, it's just like a regular bun. Decent texture though. Give that like a 7.0 out of 10. Here we have their Bronco sauce, which I've never seen before. This must be a new sauce. Looks like jalapeno popper jelly, like that packet of jelly you get in jalapeno poppers. There it is on the sandwich. Looks mad corn syrupy. Very similar to an Asian chili sauce without the chili flakes. Interesting. I'm not sure if this is the best pairing with this sandwich. Maybe it goes with something specific. I don't know. I figured I'd get it though because it looked interesting. It's all right. The barbecue sandwich right here. Now this seems to be the star of the show. What's crazy is you could get the $5 meal plus the Philly cheesesteak and it'll be the same price as a Philly cheesesteak meal. I think I said it like 3 times now, but that just makes no sense to me. Here we have the barbecue sandwich though. Let's see what it tastes like. Lots of sauce. Very saucy. Lots of barbecue sauce. The barbecue sauce is sweet and very tangy. There seems to be a more smoky aspect to the meat as well. I'm not sure if it's different meat, but the meat seems to be a bit more smoky on this one. Bunch of alright items, nothing really standing out. The Philly cheesesteak is really the standout here, so we're definitely have to double back for Arby's, but just an alright performance so far. Don't believe the hype, people. Well, folks, it looks like our Arby's Philly cheesesteak saga is coming to an end because it is officially discontinued, but all hope is not lost. I was able to get €1, and we got some of their tenders, which you can get for a side after 8 p.m. for just $1 additional, so I figured I'd get the tenders because I'm hungry. Those look pretty proper. They're not all dainty and sickly like the McDonald's and the Taco Bell tenders look. They actually look pretty good. Make sure to get some horseradish sauce this time, and we got the Euro live in effect, and some barbecue to dunk said chicken tenders inside of. Now let's give it a shot, folks. What I remember back in the day is to get these every once in a while. I think back in the day you could get 2 for $5, which is a pretty good deal for as hefty as it is. I mean, look at that, people. That's pretty damn fat. Let's be real here. They did not hold back, man. This is definitely a South Carolina Euro. In California, they'd be skimping on fast food. Nice and juicy. And the Greek seasoning actually comes through quite nice. I'm not sure if this is actually lamb or just beef, but let's try it first without any sauce to see what it tastes like. That's pretty good. Now what's good about this, it actually has some Greek flavor. You definitely taste like I said, tzatziki, or I'm not sure if that's like just a yogurt sauce, but it's definitely coming through some good spices. It's not just a bland, generic beef flavor. Surprisingly good, very well seasoned, nice peppery sauce to it, and the lettuce and tomato are dressed as well. All culminating to a very hearty bite. Not mad at that at all. Let's put some horseradish on it. I think they did away with the horseradish pumps at most locations, which is unfortunate because the one that was in the pump was way more potent than the ones in the pack. Like actually spicy. Yeah, the ones in this packet are just not spicy, and the horseradish flavor is not as present either. Still not bad though, tastes good, but I remember like the one in the restaurant, like the one you used to pump in the lobby, would actually like get you sweating. Like it was actually spicy. Still nice little flavor though. But you know, every company's going to a more streamlined version of everything. I'll give this an 8.1 out of 10. We got their tender looking mighty suspect. Try it without any sauce first. I immediately thought about when I used to work at Six Flags and get the 3-piece tender. This is what this tastes like. Very well cooked, very crunchy. Not very peppery seasoning, mostly the salt flavor here. If you watch previous videos, I'm not much of a fast food chicken person, but this is cool. I'm not sure if anything really stands out that much, like I wouldn't come back there for anything. The slider deal is cool, the gyro is cool, but it's alright. And the regular sandwiches have never really been my get down. But I understand why people like this, because it's nice and fresh. The staff is cool. They actually gave me a free soda, which is cool. Shout out to you. Overall, I give them a 7.8 out of 10. Till the next one, folks. We're trying all these high places and see what it's actually hidden for. I'm going to tell you the real truth. Stay tuned and look out for the next one because we got stuff dropping all week. But until then, folks, cheers.